First comic here is another local guy, and he's been to every open mic that we've had here so far, and we're happy to have him out tonight. Mr. Anthony Silas.
Good evening, everybody. All right, number 3. Again, having the opportunity to be first up in the open mic night is absolutely becoming one of the things I look forward to. Again, I thank Bill for a great set and always giving us the opportunity for me to work clean. And I'm really glad freshness was not a requirement. Because right now I'm a little chippy. I think my deodorant ended at about 1:30. But I'm still going to try to be as clean as possible. Fishhawk itself is, I'm glad we're getting this going. I absolutely love this environment. It's great for the kids. Great for my wife who's here tonight, my lovely wife. I tell you, she always tells, she says, okay, of course, your wife, don't bring me to the set. But I think, okay, I got to share with the folks a little something. Like the first time I kissed my wife, okay? Now, I liken unto this. Have you ever drinking something that, you took that first pull and it was so good you had to pull back and look at the bottle? The first time I kissed this woman, I kissed her, we got good, and then I just pushed her back and just started looking at her, examining her. It's like, what kind of sweetness is this? I loved it. It's been a joy, absolute joy ever since. And of course, I'm a comedian and a good liar. Hey, everybody, I met this woman in New York. I met this beautiful woman in New York. We go up there vacation. And New York, they got a lot of traffic, but they got even more people walking around by the subway. And how is it that New Yorkers have managed to make talking and texting on a cell phone dangerous? Why? Because they're emphatic people. They speak emphatically. They speak with their hands. Forget about it. I'm walking here. Who do you think you are? I'm Louis. So walking down the street, me and my wife were strolling. And I see this guy on the phone, and I guess he's giving directions to somebody. So he's like pointing, you gotta go down to 23rd, you take a left. And he chopped this guy in the throat. The dude's sputtering, man. He's still talking and walking. This young lady, I don't know, she's on the phone, she's mad, she's emphatic. I guess her boyfriend had been giving her a hard time about something. So she's like, you so stupid, how could you do this? And she literally bops this guy in the face. He's walking by her. And I'm like, wow, don't be so emphatic. This young lady, she's walking down the street. She's got her earphones in, her iPhone. She's beat-bopping, I guess the music got good to her. Then she starts pumping it up, raise the roof. And she knocked this guy's Starbucks out of his hand and went down his shirt all over him. He becomes irate. What did she do? Of course, she's still on the phone. She's talking. And she's talking about the guy. She says, I don't know why he's so upset. I just spilled his coffee. Wow, it was crazy. It went all over his shirt. It was so surreal. But he wouldn't calm down for nothing. He's so anal. Please, stop using psychological terms that you really don't know the meaning of. How many times you've been watching CNN, something, I don't know, a chair fall over. People say, oh, it was surreal. Somebody that will go to the barista won't give you 2 sugars. Well, that guy is so anal. Stop using. If you want to know about anal, let me introduce you to some people. They come out every morning. They line you up in a line, 30 inches apart. They wear the same clothes every day. They call out commands to you. They make you turn right, forward, left, about face. They make you get down and do push-ups if you don't do what you say. You know what I'm talking about. Military. That's anal. I'm one of the few people in the world that has gone through all 4 basic trainings. Call me watch it. They're so different. The Air Force, you have to fold your underwear in 6-inch squares every night. The Army, you got to take an hour and a half to shine your boots, knowing in the morning you're going to get down in the dirt and get them dirty again. That's anal. Let me tell you. And college students, high schoolers, they do their little pranks, right? They think they're funny, right? They're gonna give somebody, what do they call it? A wedgie. You know, you grab, the military invented that. We're in an inspection. We're standing too. This guy's next to me. This guy don't know nothing. He's a poor guy. He's just trying to get in the military. He doesn't know he's got his little underwear sticking out the back. The sergeant comes on, he yells some profanities at him, and he grabs his underwear, and he pulls this man's underwear up. I mean, not just pull, he got up under the band, and he pushed that man's underwear up into his backside. Now, that's a wedgie. Now, we're talking people now, but the difference is the communication. That's, they got the code. The Army is like, they, left, 2, 3, 4, left, 2, 3, 4. The Air Force is up, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4. But the Marines, these folks love them. But you can't understand a word they're saying. They're like, and that's back to you. And then when they get mad at you, they jump up in your face. Do you understand me? Can you understand? But then, you want to talk surreal? That's when I learned surreal. Okay, so we're out in the trainer, live trainer. There's bombs going off. There's machine guns. We're crawling through the dirt. There's explosions and bombs bursting in the air. And in that moment, you know what I heard? I heard the sergeant, I heard it in English. All that, I heard what he was saying. He was, if you don't get your butt up and run, I will put my foot so far up you that you will be brushing my boob with your toothbrush in the morning. My God, now that's surreal. All right, that's it for me, y'all. Thanks a lot.